There's a new movement rising. A quiet storm that's been brewing in bedrooms, gyms, and late-night study sessions across the world. They call themselves the Practitioners. Teenagers, young men, people who were once written off as average are starting to wake up, and they've chosen this name because it reflects who they are at their core. Doers, not dreamers. They're turning their backs on mediocrity, and they're pissed off. Pissed off at being underestimated. Pissed off at being told to wait their turn. And this anger, this frustration, it's not fading away. It's spreading.
Here's the truth. This is the reality, okay? Nobody's going to believe in you until you've already done it. Nobody's going to come and celebrate with you until you've already done it. All right? The work is going to come before the belief, which means you're going to have to work for a long time by yourself with no applause, with no awards, with nobody telling you good job. And then once you start to build something and people start to see the momentum and they start to see the result and you start doing some things, then you're going to get a little belief. All right? And then what's going to happen is you're going to believe. You're going to believe a little bit. And then what's going to happen? You're going to go do a little bit more work and a little bit more work. The results are going to come more. More people are going to believe. All right? Nobody believes in you because you haven't done anything yet.
Find that impossible thing. Do the impossible. You can do it. I'm certain you can. Live for the impossible. Make it happen. One piece at a time. It will happen. Dreams do come true. If you really put your heart and soul into it, you will get it. It's time to start living, folks.
Discipline is boring. Hard work is boring. Studying is boring. Doing the same thing every day is boring. But boredom is the birthplace of success. So right now, be the boring friend.
The days of the average man are numbered. Mediocrity is being erased, one action at a time. These men, once shy, once overlooked, have reached a breaking point. Their pain became so overwhelming that something inside them snapped. And when that happened, they stopped caring.
That's the point. Are you tired yet? But some of you need to get tired. You need to be tired of what's going on in your life. Get tired of your habits. Get tired of your results. Get tired of the actions that you're putting in there every day. You gotta change, man, or nothing changes. You chase something that you believe you deserve until you get it. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter how many times you get fired. It doesn't matter how many people don't believe in you. You just go until you get it.
Everybody complains about how hard their life is, but they don't change. We see them next week, they're the same. We see them next year, they're the same. We see them 10 years from now, they're the same. They're telling themselves the same story, they're about the same shit, and nothing changes. And let me tell you something, dude. If it was really that hard, they would have changed. Okay, we have lost the understanding of what hard really is.
The practitioner doesn't wait. He doesn't overthink. He doesn't hope. He executes. Every single day, he takes action, using his pain as fuel. Fuel to destroy the weak, average version of himself. Fuel to build the life he was told he'd never have. The practitioner does. He doesn't just talk. The only time he stops to think is when he's plotting the next move to get closer to what he wants. His pain has grown so massive, so all-consuming, that the idea of consequences doesn't matter anymore. If he wants money, he'll get it. If he wants power, he'll take it. If he wants to transform his life, nothing and no one can stand in his way.
Hard isn't getting up in the morning and eating the right foods and doing the right workouts and taking care of ourselves and putting the right information in our minds. That's not hard. What's hard is living with the consequences of not doing those things. Being completely out of shape, setting a terrible example, having nothing in your bank account, living a life that has no meaning. That's hard. Okay, so let's be real when we bitch about how hard shit really is. You don't even know what hard is yet because your life is so comfortable you refuse to change.
We're here to get stronger. In order to get stronger, we must fail. Accept that. Know that who we are right now is not who we are, but where we are. We're going forward with a belief. Believe in the difference you can be. Don't stop being average when your potential is crying to come outside and be more than that. Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest mother worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your name's attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name. It's all you got.
Tomorrow you die. When you put things off till tomorrow, they die there. You're gonna wake up in 30 years and realize that tomorrow didn't last. That you should have planned that trip that you were going to do tomorrow. That you should have woken up and done that workout you said you were going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow is the graveyard of your future self and ideas. Do not wait to accomplish your dreams till tomorrow. Do them today.
The lie of society is that you can win without doing whatever it takes. And you just can't. You're not that good. I'm not that good. Nobody's that good. Nobody. Okay? So to think that you can get by and build a career as an entrepreneur or build a career as an entrepreneur doing what you feel like doing as opposed to what the fuck it takes is a false expectation. There are too many people who are high skilled, have tons of experience, have tons of resources, and have come from nothing and are willing to do whatever the fuck it takes, that you cannot beat them unless you at least, at a bare minimum, do everything perfect.
That pressure is a privilege, big dog. That pressure to provide, that pressure to perform, that pressure to be great, that pressure to hit every goal you set for yourself is a blessing, big dog. Too many are content and comfortable where they're at. You're not. You know you're meant for more and you're hungry for it, big dog. You are destined for amazing and great things in this life. Embrace the pressure, face the pressure, and attack the pressure. It's time to level up. Let's roll.
Every second of the day, he is trying to extract more from something. He's constantly thinking, he's constantly disciplined, never going off the path. Whatever is injured on him, he figures a way. It's a conqueror's mindset. And very few people, if any, can really understand what that is.
And maybe that's the real lesson here. The practitioner isn't just some trend or label. It's a choice. Every single day, you're either practicing mediocrity or practicing greatness. Most people will keep waiting, keep talking, keep dreaming. But the practitioner, he moves. He takes what he's learned, what he's felt, and he acts. So the question isn't whether this movement will grow, it's whether you'll be part of it, or just watch from the sidelines as the world is rewritten by those who dared to do. Because in the end, there are only two kinds of people: those who talk about change, and those who practice it. Which one are you?